will not disappoint. What a difference in age, though. 12 years to be exact. The height and weight, identical. Pat Miletich, our champion, against the challenger, John Alessio. Miletich 5-0 in his UFC career. The lightweight belt is on the line. And here's the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next fight is a fight consisting of 5 5-minute rounds for the coveted UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Beginning with the fighter standing to my left. He is a submission fighter with a mixed martial arts record of 10-3. Representing the Shark Tank competition team, standing 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 169 pounds. Originally from Vancouver Island, British Columbia, and fighting out of Rancho Cucamonga, California. Please welcome to the octagon, John the Natural Alessio. And his opponent, he is a freestyle fighter and the creator of the Miletich fighting systems. He is a former Midwest Muay Thai champion and has a UFC record of 5-0. Standing 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 169 pounds. He originally hails from Davenport, Iowa, and is fighting out of Bettendorf, Iowa. He is the undisputed, undefeated UFC lightweight champion of the world. Fans of Iowa, your home state boy is here. Please welcome the Croatian sensation, Pat
John Alessio must feel all alone right now.
Place is rocking.
Wow, what a reception. Great job done by Bruce Buffer. Pat Miletich, our lightweight champion, against Alessio. And Big John McCarthy, once again, our referee.
All right, here we go for the UFC Lightweight Championship. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's get it on. Come on.
This will be a 5-minute round fight. That is championship status here. 5-minute rounds, no overtime.
Shadow, Johnny, shadow.
Miletich doesn't know a whole lot about Alessio because there's not a whole lot to know about Alessio. Alessio may know everything about Miletich, but will that make a difference? Experience. This is as lopsided as we've seen. Experience on the side of Pat Miletich, but talent, raw talent, ability, certainly possessed by John Alessio.
Well, certainly youth has its energy, but Miletich has experience, and we all know experience is a valuable commodity. And Alessio is now down. He has a guillotine, and he's got the full guard now. Miletich trying to relax here. This is interesting. The champion caught in the chokehold.
Hang on that neck, Johnny. Sit up a little bit. Sit up. Good. Grab your
Takes
wrist.
instruction well, doesn't he? Eddie Millis in his corner. His trainer, his manager, the Shark Tank has been very, very busy.
Shark Tank has over 90 wins in mixed martial arts competition. They got 14 fighters on the team, and they're undefeated this year in competition, and Miletich breaks free.
John Alessio was working at a gas station in Canada, and a guy pulled up with a Gracie Jiu-Jitsu sticker on his truck. I asked to be trained with the Gracies. The guy said, yeah. He just moved in from California. Now he is in the Ultimate Fighting Championship in just a couple of years, as he said. Unbelievable. And a title fight. No martial arts background. A baseball player, soccer player.
And he's in against a tough one, a savvy, gritty, experienced champion, Pat Miletich.
But when Pat Miletich, Jeff, was asked about John Alessio, he said and he recognized Alessio's a tough kid, hard-nosed competitor.
That's an elbow. Elbow back.
Pat Miletich is a respectable, classy champion. He's not going to put down anybody in commentary, and he takes the fighting game serious. That's why so many fighters respect what he has to say in terms of tactics and strategy. Many may say he's not the flashiest fighter, but he does win a lot.
But what I will remind our UFC fans of is last July, July 16th, in this building, Miletich defeated Jiu-Jitsu champion Andre Pederneiras, retaining his championship at 220 in the second round. That was his most impressive performance inside the octagon as far as striking was concerned. He brought a little something different that night. It'll be interesting to see if he goes with that type of tactic here this evening.
Well, he's a good ground and pounder here. He's not going to look to try to pass guard and play a ground game of jiu-jitsu. He'll do ground and pound here, and he's used to striking down here, and he stays pretty busy with his strikes. But Alessio, really new to the mixed martial arts game. You told the story of how he got involved, and his nickname, The Natural. He seems to pick up things quickly.
Pull his head down, Sean. That's it. That's it.
The problem he has, you can't pick up experience quickly. You've got to pay your dues. And that perhaps is the only quality that Alessio lacks, having come into the octagon in his debut tonight.
Now the fans in this house are heavily favoring the hometown boy, Pat Miletich. Born in Davenport, fights out of Bettendorf, the Croatian sensation. 5-0 in his UFC career, but his fiance, Lynn Bergeron, came in for the intro and then left. Doesn't like to watch Pat fight. She'll know the outcome soon enough.
I'm a little surprised
here. Everybody's here tonight.
I'm a little surprised here. Alessio's doing a great job of guard here. Miletich is yet to really get off any kind of striking that's going to score. It seems every time he winds up the punch, the elbow covers the ribs, there's nothing to hit.
That's it, John. John's going to push away from the fence.
And perhaps that jiu-jitsu theory of make that top man work, fatigue the top man, make him earn every single inch of the way, may pay dividends for the youngster.
Have we ever seen Miletich fatigued, though?
We have never seen Miletich fatigued, but we haven't seen Miletich in 10 months. That's a long time. A lot of things can change. Injury can change an individual. And having walked into a guillotine and struggled for 30, 45 seconds there, you know, that might have sent a shiver down his spine, you know, make him a little hesitant to open up.
Walk up and hit him. Watch your head. You're doing good, babe. Hit him.
15 seconds remains in the first of what could be 5
Hold that head down, Johnny.
rounds of fighting here tonight.
Walk up on him. Give me the best.
5 5-minute rounds. Final 5 seconds.
That's it. Walk up on him.
And you can see the sweat pouring out of Miletich's back.
All right, so you can get this, man. Yes, sir. You can do this. Give me your look at your face. Hey, okay. All right, same game. Don't get too overzealous. Punch him. Look at me. Look at me. All right, you're doing good, babe. Good.
Some words of confidence from Miletich's corner. They're not offering an awful lot.
This way. Johnny, want some water? Little sip for me, babe.
Early on, the two clinched. Miletich with the body lock. Then he looked to try to push away. Has him into the fence, and now he's going to rip the leg out. As he does, down goes Alessio. And he locks into a guillotine choke. He closes his guard, making it impossible for Miletich to maneuver. But Miletich would relax. All that experience he has, able to counter that guillotine choke and get on top. But he stayed in the guard and really didn't strike effectively. It'll be interesting to see how the judges scored the first round.
Alessio's mixed martial arts record is 10-3. He recently won the Future Brawl 2000 middleweight tournament. He has trained with the Lion's Den. The Shark Tank and the Lion's Den kind of working in conjunction. So he's well trained. He's worked against good ones, and Pat delivers there his first shot of the night.
They traded a right hand by Pat Miletich, a knee by Alessio.
That's it, baby. Johnny, come out.
Maybe Miletich just needed a few minutes to feel like his body was going to respond to what he wanted to do.
Could be, needed to break the ice, a little rusty in the first round. Now instincts can take over. Big punch by Pat Miletich there.
Johnny, we worked on this.
We worked on this, they say from the corner of the young man in the red shorts, 20-year-old John Alessio.
And that's Ed Millis in the corner of Alessio. He's the trainer of the Shark Tank.
Miletich closes.
Side to side, Johnny. Turn him into the mat. Turn him in the mat, Johnny.
Good move by Pat Miletich.
Nice little slam by Miletich.
Elevated slam.
And when he did that, Alessio had no chance of slapping a guillotine choke in, even though he had his arm around Miletich's head.
Walk it up.
A different Pat Miletich so far here in round number 2.
Johnny, you've been here before, babe. You've been here before. Lock that leg, Johnny. Johnny, I want you to lock that leg. Johnny.
Full out. Miletich passed the guard. Now he's going to take his back.
Looking to end it here. Miletich with a right. Alessio in trouble. Full mount. Now looking to finish it with the submission, and he does. Pat Miletich remains the lightweight champion of the world.
Wow, my.
Croatian sensation.
Wow. All that experience, got into the flurry, passed the guard, knew what to do, knew how to finish, started to strike him, and then finished with the arm bar. Miletich with some flash. That ought to make the underground and the combat list do some talking on the internet. I'll tell you that one. Many didn't think he had flash. He showed it there.
Wow. Taking a page out of Matt Hughes' book. And then with the full mount, he goes to work on the young man from Canada, John Alessio. Found a limb, locked it up. Championship belt remains in possession of the Croatian sensation. That was the thing we wondered. When Alessio got in trouble, would he be able to do anything about it? Giving the experience of Miletich, trying to push him away. But at that point, the minute he extended the arm, the minute Alessio extended the arm to push his opponent away, Pat went in for the submission. He is 6-0 in the UFC. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 1 minute 45 seconds of the second round, we have a winner and still the UFC lightweight champion of the world, the Croatian sensation,